friends. Happy Monday. We're right in the very beginning of the week here. So, yeah, for those who are keeping score at home, that is. So, let me say hello to the gang here first and foremost here. So, we got Muhammad redeeming first in the early squad, G-Man with the early squad, K with the early squad, Xerxes with the first-time chat. Welcome in, Xerxes. Hopefully, you're doing well here. And I think, isn't one of the emotes Sweetheart Alley's emotes? I think I kind of recognize that somewhere, because I do follow Sweetheart Alley. I haven't been into her streams in a hot minute, though. So, but yeah, I like Sweetheart Alley. She's super cool. But yeah, I mean, I follow so many cool people on Twitch here. It's hard for me to keep up with everybody, so I'm kind of doing my own thing. Like, I'm trying to, you know, lurk in people's streams when I can here, try to chat, you know, get myself, you know, out there in that process, I guess you could say. But yeah, there's just so many cool people I follow on Twitch here, just absolutely. And also Xerxes, thank you for the early squad as well. So yeah, get your early squads in because they go like hotcakes. They go super fast, and there's only one per user on top of that too. So at least we have 2 more left. So if you want to get them in now. You're doing all right here. Yeah, I mean, I did some errands today. Yeah, I bought some, you know, facial cleanser from a pharmacy store online. I helped, of course, the CEO with some stuff today. You know, yeah. By the way, yeah, go say hi to the CEO, Mama Pug. She's, yeah, you all know what to do. You don't have to. I don't have to tell you. You already know. But yeah, we just did some errands today. My YouTube short actually did get uploaded, but I didn't share it out. But I will be doing that here probably after the stream later on tonight here. G the Man says hello to you, by the way.
Hi, G the Man.
There you go. Yeah, G the Man is just already on it. Yeah, this guy, he's already like on the game here, left and right. But yeah, what is everybody else up to here today? What are you? Yeah, what are we up to? We working? We playing games? Or we? Yeah, what is the plan here? I need to know what everybody else is up to today. Yeah, because today was just nothing but errands. We had to ship off Humpy's birthday package, which yeah, because we technically Mama Pug. This is a Mama Pug and I gift. The one that I shipped him separately was my personal gift was online, but this one was Mama Pug. Was we kind of did a little teamwork together here, so so yeah, I can't wait for him to see his reaction when he gets his gift.
Okay.
Mama Pug's still in a happy mood. I don't know, is she still in a happy mood?
Is that gas?
No, that was G the Man.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
You're gonna play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages because anniversary is next month. Isn't it both that and Oracle of Seasons at the same time? I feel like that didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say they both came out at the same time. So technically, you would have to get the you know, the true ending for that. You have to play both games now. I love the Oracle games. The Oracle games are actually fun because one of them is actually combat based and one of them is puzzle based. Yeah, those are just underrated Zelda games, and I actually do enjoy those, honestly. Yeah, because the anniversary is, yep, I figured as much. But yeah, but I'm glad, like I said, glad you're enjoying, you know, or about to enjoy the Oracle games here. You're going to play Ages this month and Seasons next month. Got you. Yeah, because I think what we did was I think we did Seasons first. Well, I played Ages first overall. We beat that, but we never really did Seasons because of the true ending. So we did we played Oracle of Seasons first, then we did a rerun of Oracle of Ages with everything, you know, saved from Oracle of Seasons on an emulator, and then we just played it from there, and then we got the true ending. Which, yeah, that was, like I said, it's pretty damn fun Zelda game. Very underrated. Yeah, if you want to... Yeah, you could do it on Nintendo Switch Online, I believe. Yeah, because I think they have it for the Game Boy... Yeah, they have it for the Game Boy Advance, so you could at least do it from there. You don't want to overplay it because you want to... Plus, you want to break it up with the other game. Yeah, I feel like I should actually do that too, honestly. But basically, it's kind of hard to juggle some stuff at times, you know? Basically, if you know, you know. But yeah, I even have a hard time juggling games myself here. So at the end of the day, I think I am just going to probably, yeah, because we do actually have a game we're possibly going to be finishing here this week, which, yeah, I will have to kind of take a look and see what I have to do. And if we don't get that 100% in that said game, then that's okay. We'll at least we made an attempt to actually get there. But Final Fantasy VII releases next Wednesday, and this is for the Switch 2, right? Yeah, I remember hearing it a while back that I think they have the Switch 2 release for it this week, which I think is actually pretty cool though, honestly. Yeah, because I've been thinking there's some releases that's supposed to be happening here. Okay, I figured as much. Yeah, so I remember hearing that a while. Yeah, because there's gonna be a bunch of things coming to Switch 2. Because I know I need to actually get Star Wars Outlaws at some point here, because Donnie was saying how good it runs on the Switch 2, and maybe I might actually try that. Yeah, I think I've been convinced. So yeah, shout out to Donnie Reese for that, because I want to definitely play that game at some point in time. Once my backlog isn't like too clogged up, that is here. You want to play the demo a couple days earlier so you could jump right in for release day? Oh hell yeah, there you go. At least you were planning ahead in advance here. So and sometimes it's not always a bad thing. Yeah, especially with like games, books, movies. You got obviously some stuff you got to do. Yeah, it's pretty much for everything. Just jumping in advance. It's like paying for your bills in advance so that way you can go on to other things, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so at least there is that. But yeah, so I believe with that being said, I want to jump in really quick here on what's going to be on tap for this week. So yeah, because like I said, my plan is to beat Metroid Prime 4 Beyond this week. I also have a special start time for Friday stream at, the usual 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern for the Monday through Thursday slot. We're going to kind of turn that to Monday through Friday today. And I will be in a Mario Party 3 Cuties collab. So, yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I will let you know who I'm going to be playing with probably in a couple of days from now. So I think there was a couple people that already said it, but usually I make my announcements like right at the very last second. So, yeah, so be on the lookout for that here on top of it here too. This looks like a good remake, so you wanted to jump in though. Well, hey, like I said, it's probably will take you a long time here, so yeah, it's gonna be quite the interesting ride here. What are you doing? Oh.
On the NHL network.
Okay, well, I didn't know you were like doing some random dance. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, so today we're playing Pokemon Lazarus today. We're going to try to make some more progress here because it is Mod Mondays. And we'll see if we can try to get the next badge here. Because how many badges do we have already? I think 3? Yeah, so this will be number 4 coming up here. Yeah, so we got Mario Galaxy 2 on the way. Yeah, we got Animal Crossing 2 Switch 2 Edition, which we're going to be playing on the Stack Up channel. Because if you haven't followed the stackup.org, which is another stream team I'm involved in, I'll give them a quick shouty though, because they do have some cool peeps over there. So yeah, if you're not following the Stack Up channel, definitely go do that here. And I'll also do the regular shout out for Stack Up also. Yeah. Oh, I actually almost misspelled that. Yeah, I don't want that happening. Professional streamer right here. Yo, and Death, hello. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, hopefully you are doing well here. And speaking of shouties, yeah, so yeah, G-Man, you know what to do. And then, yeah, maybe the Pokemon Unite monthly collab, because I almost actually forgot to mention that here. Because we were going to try to do it last week, but then Echo was still dealing with some stuff, and she got sick. Chrissy Cat was sick. So I'm going to try to see if we can get Chrissy Cat on board for next week. I think Chrissy should be okay. But if not, then I will try to figure that out as we go along here. And Twy is also here. Hello, Twy. How are you doing? So you got a notification about a payment of $69.69 for pug puppies. Yeah, you got to pay it so they can have food. They got to have their, you know, nice dinner that they need to eat. They need to, we got to take care of the pug puppies, obviously. You know, that's their family, basically. You got to take care of them. But how are you doing, Twy? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, so yeah, we kind of have a very, I wouldn't say warped schedule, but everything is just kind of all over the place this week. So we're kind of, once again, doing like some juggling, but hopefully in a good way. So, yeah, so hopefully we can get that done. And, yeah, so that way I can provide some funny moments here. Ooh, Stellar Blade. Is this your first time playing Stellar Blade? You can't afford that right now? Well, just, I'll put it on the tab, and then you can pay like, bits and pieces of it. How about that? Yeah, because that goes a long way. Yeah, see, this individual... Yeah, he needs to eat. He needs to eat. We're not going to say who wants to eat for mama pug purposes, but, you know, yeah, everybody needs to be out here. We need to be eating. Because it's Manny Mondays, after all. Okay, so I think that's enough of the news for this week. So I think we kind of got the basis of everything down. So we're going to try to make some very important progress here. Yeah, so I don't know what area in the next town that we got to go to here, but we're going to find out ourselves. Yeah, Manny. Manny out here being a, you know, absolute, you know, crazy boy. KTP, Opa, I thought it was you. Here, come take a look at these statues. Looks like Duskull remembers you too. Yeah, in fact, Duskull seems it wants to battle you. I'm not much of a battler, but I'll give it my all. Okay. Don't make me get your grandson, right? Okay, so we got Sandshrew right off the bat here. That Ice Steel Sandshrew. Very, very frail, apparently. So it just puts us right into a battle. Okay, Mudbray. Hey, my Mudbray is going to be a little bit better, though. Ooh, I kind of like the custom. It feels very calm for the music. It's your 8th time playing a Stellar Blade, but never could finish it because of Platinum Grind and trying to have a consistent schedule. That's fair. Well, I mean, like I said, you will be, you'll definitely get there someday for Platinum grinding. Okay, so there's Duskull. Yeah, Grimer just too good. Grimer just way too good. Urk, like I said, I've never been much of a battler. Well, and I got a lot of your money on top of that, too. Whew, you might be a better trainer than Rania. Don't tell her I said that. Right, I called you over for a reason. Here, take a look at these statues. There were 2 brothers who lived back when the Ilios region was young. One on the left was a mighty king, while the right was a humble poet. Both pursued happiness in different ways. The king, obsessed with worldly possessions, strove to become the richest man in the region. The poet remained humble, choosing to help others and follow his heart. Now, thousands of years later, you can see which was better for everyone. The king's statue remains overgrown and withered, while the statue of the poet is cleaned and cared for. I'm sorry for the info dump, but the point is there are more important things in the world than money and power. Having over 700 games is very difficult. Well, that is a hell of a backlog. I completely understand where you're coming from there. You've had encounters with Team Chimera, as I'm sure you remember. I believe they share a goal with this ancient king. I heard of rumors that they set up camp somewhere around Sopo City to find a hidden treasure, a keystone. My bet is that they want to control Mega Evolution and squeeze even more money out of the Helios region. Head into Sopo City, root out Team Chimera, and bring me back that keystone. We can't let them keep their hands on it. Okay. All right, Mega Plan is active. You know who's also a poet? Jeff the Shark. Absolutely. Plus, he sings like an angel, too. Everybody heard Jeff the Shark sing, right? I think I shared it with you, Mama Pug, one time. Jeff the Shark, yeah. Now, see, now you remember. You definitely remember now. Ooh, Steel Meowth. Galarian Meowth. Slowly but surely, you're creeping up there. Yeah, Crab Roller. It's a crab. We got a crab over here. Here, let's actually, yeah, let's not switch here. You're not worthy of hearing the magnificence of Jeff the Land Shark singing. Well, if you look it up on YouTube, it's actually there. Yeah, Jeff has the voice of an angel. Ooh, Grimer level 28. Hell yeah. Yeah, I should head back towards Justmail Town. Well, maybe. Maybe you should. I don't know. We'll see. So I think this is a Galarian Meowth, yeah. Yeah, I think we caught a Tauros that was in the area too. Which is actually not a bad thing to have. Alright, can we actually capture Galarian Meowth? I think we probably could. Yeah, we definitely need to get more Pokeballs though. Definitely need it. Yo, Ada the Invader, hello. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, friend? Oh, Jeff, sing them in. Hold on. See? That's Jeff the Shark singing. Ada, thank you for the raid. Hopefully your stream went well. To prove your worthiness, you will venture in Kyle's basement and save the ghost girl. You do whatever you want, even though I actually don't really have a basement, though. That's my, you're playing Serious Sam HD. I don't know what that is, but hopefully you're having a good time with that, Ada. So yeah, welcome on in, Raiders, first and foremost. We do have a raid video that I'm going to be sharing with the class here, so I'll be right back in about like 90 seconds, and enjoy the raid video. And hello everyone, my name is Kyle the Pug, and welcome to the raid video, and if you want to see what the channel is all about, look no further. Ooh, let the booze out, boo, boo. Alrighty, so now, what does that say? My partner bites my butt when we... What? If I wanted a kiss from something, I would get a kiss from Jeff the Shark. Mwah. See? I'd rather kiss Jeff the Shark. Oh, I got 5. No, you're not. I'm taking them all with me! Well, no wonder, he had 3,000. Oh, there's a shiny. There's the shiny. There's our shiny. Is like Woody from Toy Story. I can see everything. So yay, nice. How was that? Was that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Spot on.
All right, I'm making Tom Hanks proud. 5K biddies, bitch. Okay, look at me just cook everybody this game. All right, here you. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on here?
Hello, everybody.
Jesus, I just got a 5-piece there. Yo, and Ada, again, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for sharing your friends here with us here today. And for those who are coming in and don't know who I am Kyle the Pug. I am a variety streamer that loves Pokemon, Zelda, Metroid, Mario, you name it. We do a lot of Nintendo stuff on the channel, but also we kind of sometimes get away from that and do a little bit of variety as well. So, yeah, like I said, hopefully Serious Sam was good, even though, like I said, I know little about it, but like I said, we care about, you know, our streamers having a good time with their streams, and yeah. Also remember to get that self-care too, because remember, if you have to raid and run, no worries about that at all here. We do, like I said, we care about our streamers getting that self-care, and this is also alert-friendly stream, so if you don't want to speak, you know, that's okay, you know, no pressure at all. Yeah, like I said, just thank you again for the raid. You're awesome. Anybody, even if it's like 1 people or like 1 million people, like I said, I appreciate all raids, so you're awesome, friend. Thank you so much for that here. And today we are playing some Pokemon Lazarus, and if you all don't know, because this mod is actually made by the same person that created Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass, which has also been one of my favorite Pokemon Emerald mods as of lately. So yeah, it kind of has the aesthetics of the Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass mod, which kind of tuned up a little bit in a way. So, but yeah, so like I said, yeah, please self-care if you have to, you know, like I said, this is also alert-friendly stream, so, yeah, if you have to raid and run raiders, you are more than welcome to. So, let's, get a move on with, capturing this Galarian Meowth. Yeah, which we already did that. And, yeah, just wanted to add it for the Pokedex, though, because that was kind of my plan of attack anyways. Okay, let me see. Is there any way... Okay, there's a couple of ways we can go. See, there's the Tauros that's right over here. Yeah, Tauros... Okay, Tauros is obviously faster. Yeah, Wild Tauros, fire fighting. Gonna be a pain to go up against, obviously. Paldean Tauros. Yeah, the water and the fire Tauroses are actually pretty good. Yeah, we gotta get a little bit of experience here. There we go, Mudbray level 28 here. Yeah, we gotta get Mudbray up there. Yo, thank you for giving a Merry Cookie and also the early squad. Yeah, look at the Pokemon I found around here. Oh, is that so? Oh, that's right, we actually have Ice Beam. Oh, but that's gonna lower my attack, though. It's my special attack, that is. Oh, but we did freeze it, though. Yeah, at least the frostbite. Yes, thank you for the daily med check. Yeah, if you have to take meds, go ahead and do them. Yeah, self-care is important. And look, we got a Stunky. We got a Stunky.
Say his name and
Map Man
he
is
appears.
I believe in the Map Man. Clap. How you doing, Matt? Good to see you. Yeah, Ice Horsepower is going to do a lot of damage here. Yeah, you had no chance in hell. Yo, and thank you for the stretch also, Death. Appreciate it. you for that. Hey, and if you all have to stretch, then you do that too. Yeah, stretch with me, you know, get some, you know, get your bones stretched out. Alright, so, yeah, I think we're gonna go heal up over here because we kind of took, I don't want to waste too much of my potions here. You're lying down on the floor for some reason. Yeah, don't be pulling any body parts. That would be kind of bad news. Yeah, that would be bad news written all over it here. We're not far from the suburbs around Sofo City. Battle me before you go. Okay, so I guess this is the right way. Okay, so you have Calm Mind, which is interesting. Interesting enough. That's what you do once you get home? Yeah, start stretching. Yeah, so, I mean, I do that pretty much whenever I need a break from something. Okay, so we got Floette. Who do we use for Floette? Probably Grimer. Yeah, Grimer would probably be the best bet here. Yeah, because we actually do have a Floette on Legends ZA. Yeah, we got what's his face's Floette? If Gas Canister ran out of jokes, would you say he ran out of gas? Ha ha ha! Yeah, it's like the, yeah, it's like sitting on his wallet with the gas money. Okay, so, let me see what we have here. Okay, Meowth. But he always, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know if he forgets on purpose or if that's just a skill issue on his end. I don't know. We love him regardless, but still. Yeah, Sofo City is the biggest city in Helios by far. If you go south by Corain Crossing, you'll get to the sister city of Sofo's Port Pello. Okay. But apparently, we can't get through here. Ooh, TM12 Taunt. Okay. Good to know that's there. Yeah, Ariostown, the hamlet south of Port Pello, was taken over by Team Chimera a few months ago. Now we're even being blocked from Port Pello. Someone needs to stop Team Chimera before the whole region falls apart here. Okay. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I have business in Port Pello. Can you believe this? Blocking the path to a major city like it's nothing. I know Team Chimera is dangerous, but life must go on, right? I mean, I guess so. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna have to, go over here. Because I believe that's where we gotta go to next. Finally, I can see the walls of the city from here. Would it be called crazy if you started quoting Spaceballs at work today? I mean, if they don't know what you're talking about, then possibly. Yeah, so like I said, you kinda have to be careful a little bit. I would do it anyways, though, just because. Yeah, so that has like 100% chance to lower my speed. Kind of buffed it a little bit. Oh god, and Humpy's here. Everybody run. Get your gas masks and hazmat suits on. We're ready. We're ready. Yeah, and your stuff is coming Friday, by the way. Oh, and guess what? He's calling you in a few minutes, Mama Pug.
Oh, that's great.
So all of you can be happy. But you know what? Here. I got you.
I want to ban you from this community.
I got you here.
Ban you from this goddamn community.
There you go.
You ship the fuck
Humpy
out
is
of the
calling
pug.
Mama
Ship
Pug.
out. What is that?
There you go. I'm holding you to it. Yeah, good boy, Goofy. Good boy. Oh my god. Matman out of nowhere with that comment. That's funny. I don't even remember who you were sending out here. Oh, Corfish, okay. Yeah, you got a hello from Mama Pug, Matman. Got a personalized hello. Okay, so I'm poisoned. Okay, well that's fine though. I wanted to get Growlithe up here. When's when now? Yeah, now is when. Go back to then. When? But we already passed then. When? Just now. Spit and fire like Braun Breaker. Yeah, just a teensy bit. Ooh, Flame Burst. Okay. Flame Burst is pretty powerful. Yeah, but... yeah, you're not really a special attacker. You're more of a physical fire attacker here. Yeah, they're gonna kind of spice some things up with that story, obviously. Yeah, technically, Adam Pierce did put his hands on Braun Breaker first. Yeah, usually it's the heels that kind of do that to the faces, but no, they're kind of switching it up, and I'm kind of all for it, honestly. Yeah, I am ready for what's to come. Wow! Alrighty. I guess my first stop is a Pokemon Center. Well, it kind of is a little bit. This might be like a take that I had, though. I think it's more of a base take than anything else, but Raw has been way better than SmackDown. Alright, if you find a Giraffe, show me a picture on the Pokedex. A tall order is now active. Okay, so we don't have a Giraffe rig, which is fine. Alrighty. So GM might get in serious trouble, though. Yeah? Yeah, Pierce might be the one that gets it this time. Yeah, Nick Aldis would never. Yeah, Nick Aldis would never. Alright, Sophos Outskirts Public Library open to all 24 hours a day. Okay, that's a small library. Yeah, this is a very small library here. Books about Pokemon types, evolution methods, and movesets, but not much on their ecology. Okay, well, okay, so I guess we can't really do anything up here. Okay, so, ooh, Yellow Nectar. Okay, oh, that's for, what's that Pokemon? Yeah, that's for that. And Pink Nectar. Got it, got it, got it. Back in my day, Sophos City was half its size now. I moved out here because the inner city got too busy for an old man like me. Well, sometimes it's okay to stay quiet. Ah, there's Cookie Puss. Hello, Cookie Puss. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have here. I live out here with my Pokemon to get away from the city noise. It's like another world on the other side of the city walls. Well, we'll see how busy it is on the other side. Yeah, hiked all the way down here from the mountains in the north. I'm exhausted, but it was totally worth it. Ooh, let's see. Ooh. Okay, here's Sophos. Oh, they got a whole arcade. Oh, play pinball and get prizes. Ooh, I wonder if, back in my day, we didn't have a Jeff the Shark. The world was much darker before he came around. That is true. Yeah, we had dark times. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and see what the arcade's all about here. I wanna play pinball. They're probably gonna have like a Pokemon pinball reference or something. That would be pretty cool if that was the case. It's kind of jazzy a little bit. Alright, so we actually have some items we can sell. Yeah, we don't really need the, we don't need the protein. We can just get that for, just for money. Alright, let's see what else we have for, like, buying items. Okay, so kind of like the same thing. Okay. Alright, so I don't want to waste too much here. Yeah, we'll get more. Yeah, so we got that. We got revives. Also, back about you could watch the streamer play a horror game and you wouldn't capture the ghost director for an achievement. I mean, basically, those were simpler times. Okay, so battle swap rules are listed here. Which one? Okay, swap the partner. Only swap. Oh, so it's like the rental. Okay. Okay, so all rental Pokemon are kept at level. Okay. So basically like the Battle Factory, which is good to know. Yeah, I'm taking my Rockruff on a walk. She likes to stop and take a break after visiting the Pokemon Center. Well, at least that's good. Okay, so we got ourselves a situation at the gym over here. Okay, so we got 0 pinball points. Go play some pinball, and then, okay, let's see. Play Meow Pit. Oh, was this a... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is basically, yeah, this is Pokemon Pinball. Let's see if I can get it here. I can actually hit the Meowth here, and I don't think it will let me. There we go. Yeah, I'm only getting like ×2. Ooh, okay. One more hit. Can I... Nope. Oh, I was gonna try to, like, do that here. Okay, so better luck. Yeah, okay. Diglett Pinball. Okay, so yeah, so basically, all this is Pokemon Pinball. Yeah, nice little Easter egg reference to Pokemon Pinball. Yeah, they don't have the music, but that's okay. See if we can... Ah, of course. Of course it would split the uprights there. Are these like... Yeah, these are... Okay, so these are all like references and such. Yeah, these are all references to the game. Wow, okay. Well, I just like glitched on the side there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like this one might be a little bit easier. Okay, so we... Okay. Got you. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna... Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, 39 seconds to take you out. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got him. We got him with 12 seconds. So at least we actually won something. Yeah, we got 1 pinball point. So all we just got was, I'll give you a rare item, ooh, a random rare item. Okay, so... EV modifying items. Oh, are these for, like, bottle caps and such? I wonder if they are. Here, let's see what we get out of this here. Ooh, expert belt. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Alright, let's see what we can do. Seal pinball. Okay, so this is a seal one. Try to get a combo going, but it didn't work, unfortunately. Okay, so that's 3, 4. I don't know if I'll get to eat. Nope, I didn't get up there. Ball took way too long to get down. See if anything else. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we did actually get that here. Okay, let's see what else we can get over here. Yeah, modifying, yeah, let's see if we get this one. Ooh, fresh start mochi. Okay, not bad. So the mochis are in this game. Not too bad. Okay, so...
The boo-boo.
Yeah, you also get little boo-boos for prizes, too. Alright, so we got, let's see, street vendor. Okay, so energy roots. Ooh, ability, okay. We got ability capsules and ooh, that's pretty pricey, though. Okay, so apples. Okay, so you could get certain abilities and such here. Okay, small okay, so this, obviously, this is for the whatchamacallits, the secret bases. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Okay, so I have a feeling we're gonna have to go up there at some point. Yeah, let me see what else we can find over here. Okay, so this is obviously... Okay, so launcher. This used to be a bustling beach, but rising seas and erosion have reduced it to this. Bleached shells and receding sands. These changes aren't natural. Can we actually see what's over here? No, we cannot. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, nowhere, because we're just chatting. Alright, let's see what else we can find over here. Yeah, I don't leave the city limits very often. I can get everything I need right here, and the wild Pokemon on the grass outside kind of scare you. Is that so? Okay. At least we actually do have something over there we can do. Alright, so yeah, so, okay, so that's Battle Pavilion. Alright, so this is the edge of the modern Sofo City. Further north is what remains of the Acropolis atop the cliffside, which just became a cave and few ruins outside of the Acropolis Temple. Interesting. Okay. So, people say to the Elemental Beast Trio. Okay, so that must be... Okay, so there's a temple. I don't think we'll be allowed in there yet. Oh, we actually can. Oh, it is Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Okay. Okay, so the Joda... Okay, so I have a feeling... Yeah, okay, so it's a Chili Haze. And then... Warm as a shining coal. Okay. Okay, so they have a temple, you know, basically honoring the legendary beasts, which is kind of cool. Alright, so, yeah, because I have a feeling, yeah, we're supposed to go over here. Yeah, let's see what's over here. Okay, Swablu's over here. Okay, so there is a wild area that's up here. Okay, so we got this over here. Okay, Hyper Potion, not bad. Okay, so I kind of do want to see what the gym is all about here first. Okay, Crab Brawler. Yeah, it does sound very jazzy a little bit. Okay, here we go. Get out of the way, you old geezer. We've got even more Team Chimera grunts in Satir's lair. The cave north of Sofo City. We'll come down in force and break the walls down like Chris Jericho. Yeah, we're gonna take all the Pokemon. Okay, so I think we have to go up here then. Okay, so we have no choice but to go up here. Hold up, I was told to stop anyone from getting into Satir's lair. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to try a little bit harder than that to just stay there. Alrighty. Yeah, disarming voice. Yeah, so that's 2-hit KO, so I figured. Oh, that's not it. Okay, well, I can make it a KO here. Yeah, I will make it a KO if I probably got like a low roll for that, unfortunately. Let's send in Growlithe here for this one. I think this might be Hisuian Stantler? Oh no, just regular. Okay. Just regular. Oh, you have Confuse Ray on top of it, too. Yeah, and you also confuse me, too. Well, I did a pretty good amount, though, considering. You did not take that very well, obviously. Poor Growlithe didn't even take that. Yeah, of course I get hit, but I hit myself in confusion, as usual. Yeah, heal up, because we need you. We need you to heal up here. Oh, and Draco's ult made it to level 28 too, so that's nice. And you're trying to learn Dragon Tail. Okay, well. Yeah, knocks the foe away to end the battle. Yeah, we don't really need Ancient Power, honestly. Yeah, we can use Dragon Tail. Probably gonna have to go last with it, but that's okay. Darn, I must be the worst grunt in the history of Team Chimera. Well, no, I can think of worse. Yeah, there was this guy who messed up stealing the Pokédex. He lost it to some new weak trainer. Well, you must be talking about me then. Now I'm a lot more stronger than you hope to ever be. Ooh, what is going on here? Aha! Just as I said, you foul Chimera thug, help has arrived. You, young trainer, you'll be my assistant here. I am Terpsichore, muse of the dance and the gym leader of Sofo City. I've been holding off all these Team Chimera members, but now we must harmonize and work together. You take the 2 grunts and I'll wipe out this admin. You think you're better than us? Our admin just found the keystone left here by ancient aliens. You have no chance of winning now, dude. Well, I'm not so sure. I can just take you 2 on in a double battle. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we'll ice beam you. And then we'll air slash you. Yeah, we gotta throw that air slash up. Yeah, because I have a feeling you're gonna have, like, water absorb or something. Ooh, Liger. Yeah. You probably are gonna have, like, something very poisonous. Yeah, at least thin the numbers. Yeah, when in doubt, thin the herd. Probably may not be able to, I was gonna say, that wouldn't be able to KO it, actually, because of so many amnesias. At least 2, to say the least. Alright, here's a Mankey. Alright, not too shabby. Yeah, so we got the male and we got the female. Yeah, you had no advantage. No advantage for you. We better get out of here. Oh, there goes the, Arcanine, no, get back here. Hold on there, bud. Give me that keystone and I'll let you catch up to your cronies. Fine, it's worthless anyway. The boss and the other admin have already nabbed a few from across Helios. You'll never stop us. You wait. We'll come back in force someday and bring everybody to their knees. Yeah, well, what a thrilling battle. Your strategy, the moves you use, the timing of your attacks. You move in perfect harmony with your team. What's your name? KTP, please come challenge me at my gym. Oh, and as for the keystone, I already have my own as a gym leader. What should I do with it? Your friend Nico was looking for it? Here, bring it to him. If you trust him, so shall I. And we got a keystone for it. Perfect. I'll be returning to my gym. I hope to see you there soon. Our match will be legendary. Oh, will it be? Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, strange heat is radiating from deep below. It's probably not safe to go any further. Okay, so we're gonna need like a Samus magma armor suit, I guess. At least in my personal opinion. Alright, so... yeah, so we'll... yeah, I got a Crab Brawler. Okay, you actually have a Citrus Berry, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, so I think this is, oh, that's a Comfy. Okay. Interesting, okay. See what we can do. Oh, it actually has that one ability. Yeah, Triage, I think it's kind of like the Prankster version of that. Oh, it's actually Grass type. Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, they gave it like also a Grass type. Okay, well I gotta remember that. So Heliopatile. Alright, so we're gonna go heal up here. Yeah, I gotta see what this person uses for the gym here. Yeah, so we might have to... I think it's gonna be like a mix of things, honestly. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna go back over to where Nico is. And then we're gonna have to give you the Mega Stone. The keystone to the Mega Stone. Yeah. Chair KTP, I'm sorry for sending you on such a dangerous quest, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a Pokemon battler. Did you find Team Chimera's hideout around Sophos City? Whoa, you got it! The aura radiating around it. It can only mean one thing. My hunch was correct. The keystone allows us skilled trainers to unlock the powers of Mega Evolution, temporarily changing a Pokemon into an incredibly powerful form. There are only a few of these in the Helios region. Most keystones have already been claimed by gym leaders and a few powerful trainer families. I suppose it makes sense that one was hidden in Satir's lair from ancient times, though. KTP, I want you to keep the Mega Stone. Team Chimera is clearly trying to grow in power, so the safest place for it to be with a skilled trainer like you. Gas, I think you've done that before. Yeah, I think you've done that before. Yeah, what a wreck. I'm glad you were here to help, KTP. There has been way too much excitement for me, so I'll bring the Duskull back to the university. Oh, speaking of which, I have something for you when we've been working on in the lab. Take this. Ooh, Surf. Okay, HM03 Surf. I'll take it. The HM Surf will allow you to cross the waters of Helios. Of course, you'll need the gym badge from Sophos City to use it. Alrighty then, Duskull and I are getting out of here before any Team Chimera members pay us a visit. Come to Akrisa University as soon as I'll be collecting Mega Stones for you. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, so we got that done. Alrighty, so now we are going to challenge the gym of Sophos. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, Terpsichore, the harmonious muse of voice and dance. Okay, so maybe like... Okay, we'll have to see a little bit here. Hold your ponytas. Before you enter the gym, I'll have to let you know the rules. This gym unique as it is a trainer gauntlet. Once you enter, you cannot leave until all the trainers and the gym leader are defeated. If you try to leave, all the trainers will reset. Okay, well, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, so before we do that here, we do have a ad break that's incoming. So I will take this time to turn on some jams here, and I'll be right back momentarily. So hang tight. Alrighty, gang, welcome back from ads here. And yeah, Gas, that was not even close. Just a quick heads up there, you were not even close. Yeah, not even a little bit. Alright, so let's do this here. We got this here. So great, good luck. Remember to heal up with potions and strategize your moves. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. we got level 28 Pokemon, so it's not too bad. Oh, so mostly fighting types. So Xatu actually might be good here. Yeah, Xatu and Brionne, I think, might be our best chance here. Come on, we're about to hit our personal lip record. Battle Girl Brooke. Yeah, Xatu, I think, might have to carry here. So, dancing and fighting types makes sense. That all makes sense at the end of the day. If Gas was not going to do it, well, hey, somebody had to do it. Yeah, the left half of this gym is for physical training, the right half is for mental training. It's perfectly oh, so maybe... Oh, so this part is for fighting and the other is psychic. Okay. So it's going to be a mix of the two. Yes, thank you for the welcome back also. Let's go, we're unstoppable! So we might have to use like a mix of everybody. Yo, and Austin, thank you for the lurk, bud. Appreciate it, friend. Austin316! Yeah, Paul. Oh, yeah, that was actually... I think that crit might have mattered. Alright, Girder. Yo, thank you, G-Man, for the shouty on Austin. Hopefully Final... Ooh, everybody's playing a lot of Final Fantasy lately. God, everybody's in a Final Fantasy mood. Must be the thing going around. How'd you do that? How does he bloody do that? Okay, so... Yeah, so now I think we're gonna have to use Grimer on this side. So this is a mix of fight... Which is kind of unique because they're both, I was going to say, fighting is weak to psychic. So this is, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting challenge here. Yeah, Oranguru. Got the poison touch. Because of Final Fantasy VII integrate. I mean, I don't think it's only that, but I feel like people are just playing it in general. Yeah, I feel like there's been like some sort of thing going around. Maybe one day I'll try to play it though. Yeah, maybe one of these days. Such magnificent moves. Okay, so we got Mindfu that's over there. Listen to them brawling and shouting over there. This side of the gym is for those of us with sharper minds. You're gonna get back into it? Yeah, look at everybody's getting back into it. Good thing we have a Grimer. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, good thing we have a Grimer on our team. That's a Alolan. Yeah, Grimer and Xatu, I think, might have to carry here. Yeah, Duosion. Because Grimer's just too good. Alright, so I think we're ready for the gym here. I'm studying the moves of celestial bodies. We can see through the telescopes thanks to gaps in the ceiling. Oh, well, you do just that. Pokemon is too deep in thought to notice you. Okay. Alright, so we have... Mindfu is perfectly balanced on foot here. Yeah, Switch 2 is getting a number of good stuff, though, honestly. Okay, so we'll start with Xatu, and then we'll go Grimer if we have to. Yeah, this will be an interesting gym fight here. But I think we can do it. Oh, looks like you completed my trainer gauntlet. Only truly impressive trainers are able to do that and still approach me. After seeing your moves in Satir's lair, I've been wanting to face you in battle. Let's see if you're all cracked up to be. Alright, let's see what you're made of, too. Oh, okay. Unown. Ooh, okay. This is gonna probably be an interesting, mon to use. Hidden Power Ice, maybe? I was correct. Yeah, so you have Hidden Power Ice. You don't really see a lot of, gym train. I was gonna say, you never see a gym trainer with an unown. Alright, so I guess Mudbray will have to take part here. Yeah, you're gonna have like a mix of fighting and psychic types here. If you were to tell me a Nintendo console in the 2010s run Cyberpunk and Final Fantasy Remake, it would call you crazy, but want to believe you. Well, the Switch 2 was the one that I don't think it would have like ran well on the Switch 1, honestly. Okay, so this is definitely Sneasel that's poison fighting. So we're about to go say hello to the said Sneasel. Ooh, Ice Shard. Okay. That's gonna hit for a little bit. But we hit harder with Exatu. And then there's the Mindfu. Actually, I think he might be faster. Yeah, I was gonna say the fake out. Okay, that gym battle actually wasn't too bad. It was like a Pokemon Pisces situation, but a little bit easier. Alrighty, incredible, your Pokemon danced in perfect sync. Did you see how Arcanine ran on the Switch? Oh, I did. It was pretty bad, from what I heard. And we got the Wisdom Badge. Hell yeah. Look at us move. Arkham City ran a lot better than Arkham Knight did. Yeah, the Wisdom Badge represents your ability to coordinate perfectly with your Pokemon, helping them reach their maximum potential in battle. It also allows you to use the HM Surf outside of battle. Right, take this with you. TM53! What is it? I don't know. TM contains the move Power Up Punch. Okay, which boosts the attack. Okay, so that's not bad. You wonder if Mortal Kombat 1 is better now? Honestly, if they have like a Switch 2 update for it, I feel like maybe it could be, but I wouldn't, I feel like there'd be some games that would work well with the Switch 2, and some that won't. Yeah, Arkham City actually does run a lot better, because I've seen the frames for it. It's kind of like the PS3 in a way. Alright, you'll go stronger and stronger. You should be able to handle the seas of Helios with your Pokemon. Your next badge is East, past Marmaro Island to the sister island of Mirani. You played and completed Arkham Knight on Switch? Oh, my, you poor soul. I am so sorry. That must have been pretty rough, honestly. Okay, so we actually got our 4th badge finally. Hooray, haha, hoo-hoo. And now we can actually get more experience points. So, yeah, our team's looking pretty promising so far. Alright, so I think, can we also get back to our town here before we, KTP, come on over here! Oh yeah, what's up? My crew and I just got a letter from a Murkrow. The people of Kippos Town are looking for a strong trainer who is knowledgeable about Pokemon, as is an Acrisia University researcher who could be better but you. Oh, you never been to Kippos Town, have you? Well, it's only accessible by boat, so I'll add it to the list of locations we can sail to. But, like, now time for a detour. Let's go. Okay, well, I guess we're moving over here. Ah, looks like Pyreus came through. You must be from the Acrisia University researcher he knows. KTP, right? My name is Mr. Russell. I run the Sunset Wildlife Conservation Center here in Town, which provides a refuge for Pokemon from across the region. We run a conservation-focused Pokemon zoo, which helps us gather money to fund our work. We've run into trouble recently as Team Chimera led a raid and took all of our Pokemon from the facility to use in your schemes. Come, I'll show you the result. Oh, look, there's a Pikachu that's over here. Look at the Pika just chilling. Yeah, you've never visited this part of the Helios region before, have you? This is Town. It's a quiet town outside the conservation center. I cannot speak today. And Gaster, hello! Thank you for the raid, friend. Okay, hold on. Jeff, you gotta come in a second time. Come on in. Sing 'em in, Jeff. Yeah, welcome in, Gaster. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Hopefully it all went according to plan. And for the Raiders coming in, we do have a raid video for everybody coming in here. So if you want to see what my channel is all about, well, I'll just let the raid trailer speak for itself, and I'll be back shortly. And hello, everyone. My name is KyleThePug, and welcome to the raid video. And if you want to see what the channel is all about, look no further. Let the booze out. Alrighty, so now, what does that say? My partner bites my butt when we. What? If I wanted a kiss from something, I would get a kiss from Jeff the Shark. Mwah. See? I'd rather kiss Jeff the Shark. Oh, I got 5. No, you're not. I'm taking them all with me! Well, no wonder you get 3,000. Oh, there's a shiny. There's the shiny. There's our shiny. As like Woody from Toy Story, I can see everything. So hey, nice. How was that? Was that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Spot on.
All right, I'm making Tom Hanks proud. Oh yeah, that 5K biddies badge. Okay, look at me just cook everybody this game. All right, you hear you. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is going on here?
Hello, everybody.
Jesus, I just got a 5-piece there. Yeah, so that's my new raid video for this year of 2026. Yeah, the foxes have arrived and given you a big fluffy hug with ducks. Yeah, I can see you were playing Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Say that 5 times fast. But hopefully, PPD Simulator, I guess you could use it for short, has basically been well for you. And for the Raiders coming in and don't know who I am KyleThePug. I'm a variety streamer that loves any Nintendo content here, 95% of the time, for Pokemon, Zelda, Metroid, Mario, you name it, Donkey Kong, we love it here. And we also do a little bit of variety on the side as well. And today we are playing some Pokemon Lazarus, which is a mod of Pokemon Emerald, and it's also created by the same guy that made Emerald Sea Glass, so it has a little bit of that Sea Glass vibe, so that's why we are playing it for Mod Mondays here. And if you have to raid and run Gaster with your little fox friends, no worries at all, completely understandable. Like I said, we care about our streamers getting that self-care in. And yeah, like I said, if you like what you see, definitely hit the follow button, because it absolutely helps me out and boosts the signal of my growth a little bit. So today was some good progress, which is okay, so it's fantasy MMO and then some ducks. So it's like RPG but with ducks, and it's a simulator. But that's good to know though. But kind of creative on top of that too. Alrighty, so yeah, but the tourism the zoo brings helps keep the town afloat. That makes this catastrophe even more, well, catastrophic. Or catastrophic, I would say, excuse me. Follow now. We aren't far. So we're just randomly just going over here. Okay. Yeah, here's our main building. Team Chimera didn't do much physical damage. Managing to slip in over the border fences and stone walls during the night and capturing the Pokemon by force. I suppose I can't delay it any longer. Here, come on, let's go inside. Uh-oh. Did you pull a Larry and slap yourself, Cookie Puss? Yeah, welcome to the Sunset Wildlife Conservation Center. Luckily, Team Chimera didn't show much interest in our tools or research papers. So everything in here is intact. In your own time, please make sure to introduce yourself to everyone here. We're all looking forward to working with you. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see the Pokemon zoo hosted by the Conservation Center, which remains of it anyway. Damn, I'm just going in. 2026 at Raid Video Look and Spell. Oh, well, thank you, Gasser. I appreciate that, friend. You hate it when your hand slips? Well, it tends to happen to the best of us here. This Girafarig was just about the only Pokemon not taken by Team Chimera. We lost over 24 Pokemon in a single night. Girafarig was only saved by the Pokemon dwelling in the small cave, which has refused to come out since. Maybe it's waiting for a strong trainer such as yourself. Come, let's look at the some of the empty exhibits. Ooh, there's a strong Pokemon in there. Our zoo has a wide variety of Pokemon habitats, but unfortunately they have been left barren. Team Chimera is long gone, but with the stolen Pokemon scattered to the wind, we need your help to repopulate these Pokemon enclosures here. Atlas is a fantasy MMO that's very addicting. There's no ducks. Okay, no ducks, unfortunately. Damn, I was hoping for a duck RPG. Just play as a duck. Each enclosure has 2 informational signposts. The brown signs have information about the Pokemon in the exhibits. If there is an open space, you can deposit a Pokemon fitting the enclosure. But remember, any donated Pokemon will be permanently in the exhibit. Yeah, the green signs provide extra information about an exhibit, which can cue you in down on what Pokemon fits best. It's more than split. What about at the dog park? Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you gotta go to the dog park. We're all with all the dogs there. Yeah, so which can basically clue you in on what Pokemon fits best. Fates, look at the time. I apologize for talking your ear off. Here's a small gift from me, which should help you catch more Pokemon. Hell yeah, Ultra Balls. Yay! Make sure to come donate extra Pokemon you capture on your journey to help reinvigorate the Conservation Center. Thank you for your help in advance. Bye! Okay, Zookeeper now active. Okay, no, closure number 4. Humans are constantly modifying their environment. So, yeah, Red Robin, yum. So naturally, some Pokemon have adapted to live in these conditions, from quiet walkways through woodlands to a sprawling concrete cities. Yeah, basically everything in between. Some Pokemon have found ways to coexist with human influences. In this hands-on exhibit, highly domesticated Pokemon are a great fit through, you know, basically anthropomorphic or human-like Pokemon are common here. So, like, kind of like Gardevoir and, like, other... Okay. Yeah, so basically they're common here alongside, you know, connected to human activity. Okay. From construction to pollution. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of stuff to do here. I want to go find this Pokemon up north here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is a very big place. Holy crap. That's a good place. Yeah, I think it's been a hot minute since I went to Red Robin. That's also the name of one of your favorite members of the Bat family? Hell yeah. Alright, so we got... Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of work we have to do. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff to do. So we need to catch all these Pokemon and put them in the habitats here. So 24 Pokemon, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so Ruins Pokemon exhibit. Or no, would you like to donate? No, not yet. I feel like once we get the idea of what Pokemon we can catch here, I think we'll definitely do that at some point. Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So we'll try to see if we can donate some Pokemon here. Actually, is there like an egg that's right over there? I think there might be. Okay. So we got the zoo. Oh, there's an Eevee actually over here. Okay, so there'll be an Eevee right over here. I don't know if they'll help us out, but... Oh, it actually does damage too on top of that. Okay. It does some damage. Yay, yay, a fox. It is a fox. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to sleep it, though. We could poison it, but we might have to try to use an Ultra Ball here. Yo, thank you for the Hydrate Gaster. Yeah, I'm not going to say no to an Eevee, though. Yeah, because we have 10 Ultra Balls. I feel like we could be able to buy more in the Pokemon Center, or the Mart here. Yeah, if I try to use Poison Gas, I'm afraid it's going to use, like, Takedown or something. Then I won't be able to get it at all here. Yeah, we almost had it that time. Alright, your food's here. Oh, well, go enjoy your food, Mr. Canister. Enjoy whatever it is you're having for dinner. Yeah, the only bad thing with this team is that we don't... I mean, we have Poison Gas, but it doesn't really help out, honestly. There we go, we got the Eevee. Hell yeah. Look at that, we got ourselves some experience points for catching the Eevee. Yeah, we'll put that Eevee in the box so that way we can use it for other things. Yeah, because there was a Pikachu that's over here. Oh, okay, Igglybuff's also here, too, on top of that. Okay, so Igglybuff's also here. Trying to see who else is also here. How is the Kyle? The Kyle is good. Oh, Steenie. Okay. Okay. I see you. Yeah, see if we can try to get as many Pokemon as we can here. It's kind of like Legends ZA. You have to, like, get, like, a certain, you know, number of Pokemon and such. Okay, Great Ball. Just because. Yeah, there's also Pikachu that's over here, too. Ooh, look at that. We're actually getting a lot of good experience over here. Okay, so Wish, we don't really need Wish. Yeah, we don't need Wish. Alright, so let's see what else we can find over here. Oh, there's... Ooh, I kind of like Pikachu's sprite with that. Pikachu's got a very interesting sprite. Fennekin, I don't know, is Fennekin in here? I'll have to take a look here because I know this island has some pretty rare Mons over here. Yeah, and like I said, we're getting a lot of experience, so that's not too shabby. Pretty good for leveling up on us. Ooh, knockoff. Hell yeah, I want to learn knockoff. I feel like we already have, like, ice beams, so I don't think having, well, actually, having poison gas, we don't really need that, honestly. Because we have poison touch and poison fang on top of that, too. So, we're gonna learn knockoff. You see a Gen 7 Pokemon, so you're thinking it would have all... I think it does... This mod does have Gens 1 through 9. If I do remember correctly. Alright, so let's see what else... Who else can we find over here? My brothers told me there's like 400 types of Pokemon in the Helios region. That's way too many to remember. Just way too many. Ooh, Beautiful Eyes over here. Alright, okay, so Beautiful Eyes here. Yeah, you're way too frail. You're biased to Fennekin. No, I mean, I can understand why. Yeah, Fennekin is very adorable. Ooh, Iron Defense. I don't think we need it, though. Yeah, you get a lot of experience here. Holy shit. That's actually pretty crazy. Very, very crazy. Yeah, we should probably level up our team a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking we level up the team. Okay, Timber's over here. Okay, so you're using Bide, but not like it matters, but... Okay, Igglybuff also here. So you be biased towards Vulpix and Ninetales then. Yeah, if I had to take a guess, both versions. Yeah, the Alolan version and the regular version. As I expected. Alrighty, so level 29, got a normal fairy type. Yeah, look at us making moves. Capturing Pokemon. Okay, so there's Beautifly. Yeah, you. Okay, so I was gonna say, you have the power to KO a lot of Pokemon here. Ooh, Ice Shard. Okay, well, we have Ice Beam, so there's really no point for... yeah, you're not even a physical attacker anyways. I mean, it is a good move, but not for Brionne. Yeah, look at that. We're getting a lot of points. I feel like that's all the Pokemon that are here, though. Okay, Dracozolt, level 29. Yeah, Eevee's over here. Oh, that's a female Eevee. Okay. Yeah, so female Eevee. Let me see. Yeah, let me see what we can buy in here. Oh, they actually have the Fall Arbor Town theme. Okay, oh, Repeat Ball. Okay. Oh, that makes sense for it to do it, to have a Repeat Ball here because for the museum, that actually is kind of smart. The Pokemon game had like 6 Pokemon, but you would do like a run with them. Yeah, there's some people that actually do runs and challenges with all those Pokemon. Eevee is and isn't a fox. Yeah, because its evolutions say otherwise. That's what makes it unique. Actually, yeah, let me see what we have over here. Okay, looking for Pokemon, all the land Pokemon. Okay, so... Actually, there might be something we could try to get the Beautifly also. Okay, Stingy. Yeah, my Ice Beam was just a tad more powerful. Let's see if we can get the Beautifly. Yeah, I want to see if I can try to get Beautifly here. Yeah, because I feel like that's the only one we do not have. Okay, so let's see if we can get a Beautifly. Oh, we actually have Morning Sun, okay. Okay, well, Bubble Beam do a little bit more, okay. Bubble Beam did do a little bit more, though. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like beautify. Okay. Oh, actually, okay. So we actually have all the, okay. The boxes were filled up. Alright, let's see if we actually got them all here. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have. I feel like there's a rare Pokemon that we need to find. Yeah, so I feel... Oh, okay. That makes sense for it, you know, for something to be over here. And there's actually an Eevee that's right there, too. Oh, Magnemite. Okay. Magnemite was the one that was missing. I don't mind getting a Magnemite, honestly. Let's see if we can get this Magnemite. There we go. Hell yeah. The perfect game would be one with Evil, Hisuian, Zorora, Alola, Ninetales, Zorora, and Fennekin. Yeah, that'd be your dream, team. I can see that. Okay, so we got a Magnemite. Okay, so not too shabby. I don't know if Magnemite was the one that we needed, but glad to know that we actually got everything here. Okay, so that's not obviously it. Dexnav. Okay, so there's actually somewhat... Ooh. Okay, Corsola. We got a Corsola that we're missing here. Okay, hidden... Okay, so water is Corsola, so all the... Okay, so we need what? Oh, there's actually one more that's over here. Okay. Sadly, no game has... Maybe one day there will. Maybe they'll have all the Fox Pokemon available in the said Pokedex, and you'll be able to use all of them. Okay, so I think that is a... Yeah, that's that fighting Pokemon. Forgot the name of it, obviously. Okay, Grimer's level 30. Okay, Timber. Yeah, that was the mon. Okay, you actually walk right through over here. Okay, Mudbray's level 30. Oh, and Mudbray is evolving. Perfect. We got a Mudsdale. Hell yeah, we got ourselves a Mudsdale. Dude, Mudsdale's such a cool and underrated Pokemon. Yeah, it's a powerful looking horse. It's like a Clydesdale horse. Your faith in Game Freak returning to a deck, so you're probably gonna need like... Yeah, I would probably keep it to a minimum, honestly. Yeah, look at it. Damn, 103 base... Dude, that is crazy. Yeah, own tempo prevents confusion. I mean, it's not a bad ability, but I think I want to switch its ability, honestly. Yeah, we need to give it like a better ability. Okay, so Magnemite's also here. Oh, we might have to wait till nighttime, honestly. See if there's anything at nighttime. Let's see if there's actually that. Yeah, let's go nighttime. Yeah, let's go to nighttime and then we'll rock it from there. Alright, so we have nighttime. Oh, Stantler's off. Okay, Stantler being here makes sense. Okay, Stunky. See if we can get Stunky. We also have Dust Balls, so that way we can do that here. Yo, Death, thank you for the Hydrate also. Your opinion would keep the National Dex, would make it more unique grass patches and the issue to solve. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, make it like hidden. For even that's the Pokemon that are not in the Pokedex, maybe like kind of spice it up and maybe do that also. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. see if we can kind of maybe get this Stantler. Yeah, don't hurt me too much. Oh, no, I said don't hurt me too much. And, of course, the crit actually ruined that. I said don't crit me, and then you crit me. I said do not crit me. Okay, so we already have the Eevee. Already have the Pika. 75 possible encounters would be pretty cool. Yeah, kind of, like I said, kind of spice it up a little bit. Okay, so Timber. You have to ruin everything, don't you? That Stantler critting me had to ruin everything. Okay, so Eevee, Stunky. Okay, so Magnemite's up here. Let me see what we have. Okay, Eevee's still here. Stunky's still here. You don't know how, but do you think you hurt your throat doing it? Uh-oh. Yeah, I was going to say, be careful. That would not be promising. With Pokemon, sadly, we the fans have to make it refreshing. I do have faith for Gen 10, though. Hopefully Gen 10 can kind of cook. Yeah, Gen 10 must cook. We need voice acting in Pokemon games. That's the one thing we really need. Like, during certain cutscenes and such, we need, like, voice actors to, like, you know, do the voice acting. Yeah, we're, like, one generation away from that. Okay, let's see if we can actually try getting a Stantler again. Alright, let's see. Dust Ball. There we go. Yeah, we need voice acting in Pokemon games. Actually, yeah, let me see if we have enough. Okay, so it doesn't look like we do. Yeah, all the Pokemon in Kippos Town. Oh, Dustox, I think, is here. Okay. So we have Stantler, Pumpkaboo, and Duskos. You think it's time for voice acting in Winds and Waves? Honestly, if you're gonna do it, I would do it, you know, I would pull the trigger now. That would be my suggestion, honestly. Yeah, if you're gonna pull the trigger, do it now. That requires the devs to actually put a bit fair effort. Well, I mean, again, honestly, it's one of those situations where, you know, yeah, during these cutscenes, you gotta have, like, some emotion. It doesn't have to be, like, for all the, you know, cutscenes with everybody talking, but it's kind of like Persona a little bit, in a way. I've never played Persona, but, like, with certain cutscenes, they have all the voice actors voicing their characters and such. Kind of, like, do it like that, in a way, you know? Yeah, especially, like, more effort, absolutely. Yeah, we need all the effort that we can get. Ooh, look at this mon. Oh, it's a Cyclizer! Oh, that's cool how a Cyclizer's in here. Cyclizer in the building. The Pokemon Horizons will be close to Rapid. I don't think they will be, honestly. They're probably going to keep that trend going, obviously. Maybe they'll kind of get it, like, keep that going to Gen 10. Hell yeah, we caught a Cyclizer. Ooh, got a lot of experience for that. Holy criminy. Yeah, that's... Smackdown. Yeah, I don't think we need Smackdown, though, but kind of nice that you can learn that. Alright, so Dragon normal. Yeah, so like, Liko can stay. Yeah, probably. I've only seen, like, clips and such. I haven't seen, like, the episodes all the way through. but I feel like you kind of keep that going in a way. Yeah, just for a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. You haven't watched any besides the clips? No, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I was kind of the same way, too, honestly. Alright, so Kalami City. Okay, so... yeah, we'll go... It's quite the challenge staying between those mangrove trees and shallow patches, but hey, I got some Pokeball shipping to do there, so let's go. Not the Majora's Mask theme for this. That's crazy. Yeah, Larry's voice was actually pretty spot on, though. Alrighty. Infinite Fusion is a fan game that has so much to do with backing of the fans while Game Freak is wherever the disposal and yet not showing. Yeah, because we played Pokemon Infinite Fusion before on the channel, and it's a pretty fun time. So, and I heard they're also trying to make a sequel for it, too, on top of it. Yeah, and that said sequel is supposed to be set in the Hoenn region, which I think should be a pretty good time, honestly. Alrighty, so we're back over here. Got Toad School. I want to actually go back and get some rewards here. Yeah, we need to get some rewards. That's what we need. Yeah, it's going to be a long journey over here, but as soon as we get Fly, I think we'll be okay. Only level 12. Only level 12. But yeah, I'll return to Pokemon Infinite Fusion once the sequel comes out. Because, like I said, I've noticed they've been kind of working on that a little bit. So that way we can just keep using that here. Yeah, let's get it in a nest ball. Get it in a nest ball. I don't want to like waste my Ultra Balls yet. There we go. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, we got a Galarian Ponyta this time. So that way we can actually use one when we have to. Okay, so yeah, so actually we're right at the beginning of the game here. Have I seen the game that Game Freak is working on for Xbox? It's called Beast of Reincarnation. I think I've heard about it a couple of times. I think I might have seen like one little quick glance at it, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I think I kind of know what you're talking about. Okay, so no new rewards. Alright, so, yeah, so Mega Evolution. Yeah, so you're talking about Mega Stones to evolve in battle. Let's see, what do we have? Raichuite. Ooh, the Raichuites are also here. Dude, that is, oh my god, that is a lot of money. I mean, I know he's out here trying to make some cash, but holy criminy, this is a lot. Ooh, Weirdeerite, Rebombite, Phalanxite, Haluchite, Helioite. Okay, so that's kind of crazy, actually. Tinkatite. Okay, so, okay, Scissorite. Okay, so we got the usual suspects. But Noctowlite? Oh my god. Kind of wild. Victorvilleite. Okay. I see you. Our collection will grow over time, so come back regularly. Okay. Alright, so normally they lurk in the shadows with their attack of their thief of the Vegas Stone set a new bar. I know, right? If he asked me, I think as far as Nintendo consoles are concerned, Game Sheep should break bacon from Pokemon games. I know that's been kind of like their MO, like Pokemon's like their bread and butter. But I think I remember, didn't they try that one time, you know, going away from Pokemon and that kind of fumbled? Yeah, but like I said, if it's like an ain't broke, don't fix it situation. I'll give them points for trying to, you know, obviously mix it up. But I don't think that would be beneficial on their part. Though it's not a bad idea. I don't know, I just feel like the whole thing at Game Freak can be kind of complicated a little bit. Okay, so we can surf along over here. Ooh, a water stone, okay. Hell yeah. So now we can actually evolve the Eevee into that said Vaporeon. Okay, so I think we already have the Pumpkaboo, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Harmonite is a good rhythm game on the 3DS that they did. Was that the game I was talking about, or was I talking about like something else? Yeah, because normally you don't really see that with a lot of non-Pokemon Game Freak games. All right, so let's surf over here. Yo and Charlie, hello. How you doing? All right, so we're going to Sophos. I love the Majora's Mask music. Yeah, Majora's Mask is the way to go. Am I looking forward to the Rams-Bears game? I am, in more ways and more good than bad. I feel like we do have a shot at beating them, but we'll just kind of see how things operate from here. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, the food here is delicious. I'm so glad we moved to the city. The only problem is that our neighbors upstairs can get pretty loud. Well, I mean, that's very unfortunate. There's another flop they made somewhere between Sword and Shield. I think maybe that was the game I was talking about. I don't remember what it was, though. Is that a Noctowl? I think it is the Noctowl. Yeah, Little Town Hero, I think that's what it was. Ooh, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Charlie. The magic number. Oh, okay, so you just annihilated Noctowl. Okay, so we can try to get another Noctowl. And also thank you for the Hydrate, too, on top of that. I do remember that Toby Fox did that. Yeah, I kind of remember that tidbit. Yeah, I remember that tidbit, honestly, but I think that's kind of it. Okay, let's get Noctowl, just because for Pokedex reasons. And it's a Ghost Flying type on top of that, too, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's not normal flying, it's Ghost Flying. Okay. Yeah, knocked out the Noctowl. But then we also caught it right back, too, on top of it. Yeah, definitely needed it. Yeah, if we can find, like, a Firestone someplace, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, the flying ghostage. Yes, it is a flying ghost. But in the regular games, it's actually a normal type. But in this mod, they made it a ghost type, which I think is kind of beneficial. Toby Fox as Deltarune as a whole game with working on the chapter. So yeah, he's basically living the dream, the American gaming dream in this case. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we can get. Okay, tentacle. Oh, I love the Wingle flying in the background. That's kind of neat, actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the area around Sofo City is littered with rocks in the shallowest parts. Most swimmers choose to go out further to the east where the water is deeper, but relatively safe. Okay, well that's cool. You think those were... I think they were Wingle, but I don't know. Maybe it was kind of hard to tell. Well, either way, it's still a pretty cool feature. Well, speaking of Wingle, yep, there's a Wingle right here. Yeah, there's a Wingle right over here. Yeah, this guy's just swimming all the way up. Yeah, so we do have surf, and we can actually surf on the water. Okay, there's so many tiny islands and atolls in this part of the sea. Well, let's see what we can find over here. Yeah, Finison. Yeah, it's a dolphin. Maybe we can find one out here and catch it. I don't know. And weasel. A little weasel. Wish you could stay longer, but you got other things to do. Yeah, all right, no worries, Charlie. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for saying hello. Definitely appreciate it. Alrighty. And Grimer's level 31, which is cool. Could be pretty close to evolving into a muck here very, very soon. Let me see where we're at. Deck Snap. Okay, so Ekans. Oh, Ekans is a dark type. Okay, I gotta remember that. Okay, Linoon, Cute Fence, Steel, Normal, and then also Dreepy is out here too. Okay, Helios map. So I think. Okay, so we actually have a lot of ways we can go to here. So Kippos Town. So there's like a bunch of stuff we can do over here. Okay, so yeah, there's like a bunch of things. You love the deck snap, your most favorite feature from ORAS. Yeah, they added it in this mod, which is actually kind of helpful. And I think they did that with Emerald Sea Glass on top of it too. Okay, so obviously you're gonna be well, you're gonna outspeed me because I'm using Dragon Tail. Yeah, this is probably a good way to level up here. Ooh, Heavy Slam. Oh, I think we might actually learn Heavy Slam. Yeah, Heavy Slam. Yeah, you're a pretty big, fat horse, like thick horse here, so I think we could probably, get rid of Mud Slap for, yeah, just for that. Yeah, especially for those pesky ice types here. Yeah, Whalmer's out here. Whalmer out here taking charge. Not really, because my Dracozolt's a little bit better. And we got a nice little level up from it, which is nice. Kinda nice to see, honestly. Yeah, Growlithe's not gonna do well out here, I can tell you that much. Poor Growlithe. Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, maybe I wanted to... Well, it is nighttime. I did kind of scare him. To be fair, I did kind of scare him. Sword and Shield had some great fossil Pokemon, but weird pacing for when you can use them. I mean, like I said, I didn't mind Sword and Shield personally. I feel like the best parts of that game were definitely the Dynamax Adventures DLC. Sonya is one of the best characters in the game. I mean, I like where the champion battle kind of went. You didn't have to fight the Elite Four. You could just, like, go through a tournament to fight Leon. That was pretty creative, I thought. Yeah, because the gym battles were inside, like, stadiums and such. I feel like it was good in its own right, but I feel like it was kind of presented poorly to the internet, if that makes any sense. But the character customization was pretty spot on, too. I was a pretty good fan of that. Yeah, it doesn't really get enough credit, though. I don't know. That's just probably like my 2 cents on it here.
I believe that.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so there's like little islands that are over here. Yeah, we kind of have to check out and see which one's what here. Yeah, little islands like this are scattered all over the sea. I wonder what Pokemon can be found here. Well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Oh, there's an item ball that's up here. Ooh, we got a King's Rock. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, so we do have another ad break that's incoming here. So I will take the time to put on some music. I have to go to the bathroom also, so that's actually perfect timing. And I'll see you all in a little bit, so hang tight, gang.
Look at Kyle the Pug. I don't want to ban you from this community, but I'll goddamn ban you from this goddamn community. You ship the fuck up, Kyle the Pug, or ship out.
What's the number?
Get in character, Delvin.
Yeah, get in, come on.
Say his name and he'll appear. Fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
Wow,
Oh my god.
that's hilarious.
Alrighty, gang. Welcome
number?
back
Get in
from
character.
ads.
Yeah,
Hopefully
get in, come on.
everybody got what they needed to do.
Say
And yes,
his
I know
name
you did.
and he'll appear. Fuck you, Kyle
Yeah,
the Pug.
I know you did. I know you did. You don't have to announce it. I already know. Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
What's he announcing now?
You mainly gripe with it stuffing a big evil corporation plot in with the other stuff here. Yeah, at least that story bit was kind of creative, though.
Oh, he's talking about wrestling?
No. No, this is something else entirely. Yeah, I switched subjects. Alright, let's see what we can find over here. Okay, Tentacool. Yeah, like I said, we have a very big oh, there's actually a dive area. Okay. The water gets way deeper over here. So damn deep. Why is it deep? I don't know. Yeah, at least we kind of leveled up our team a little bit, so at least I'm okay with that. Yeah, Ice Shard. We got the Ice Shard. Now just Electric Punch. Use that elemental punch to the dome.
Oh, it started.
Alrighty, so is this like a dive? Oh, it probably is like a dive area over here. Yeah, this area is kind of crazy. You could probably get lost over here pretty easily. Yeah, so you got like a lot of islands over here. Okay, I heard that intense training leads to intense muscles, and I hope that's true. Well, if you put your mind to it. Yeah, keep running. Ooh, this is the other Corsola. Okay. Okay, well, I'm okay with that. I'll just knock you over here. Pancham. And a circle throw. Yeah, and then he had to get me out of there, obviously. Alright, well that's fine. I'll have everybody get experience anyways. Because we're gonna need that set experience on everybody. Ghost type Corsola. Yeah, you get all the you get all the different forms in this mod. All right, let's see what else is over here. Yeah, Wingull. Yeah, we've already seen you, Wingull. Yes, you're very popular flying around the sea area. I don't need you right now. Okay, so citrus berries I'll definitely take. Nintendo pushing deadlines isn't really helping Game Freak. Yeah, but then you have those moments where basically they're kind of, like I said, they're forced on to certain said Ooh, Giga Drain, hell yeah. Yeah, because it's not easy. Especially not just like with Pokemon games, but you also have like those mainline, you know, Mario stuff. Zelda's another one. Yeah, having deadlines to kind of keep a generation going can be kind of a little tedious at times. And some good news, Doug Bowser is gone from Nintendo. Yeah, nobody remembered Doug. I mean, they kind of did, but at the same time, he didn't really have the same vibe that Reggie Fils-Aimé had. You know what I mean? Let's give Exatu Giga Drain. Yeah, because I want to, yeah, so I want to actually learn Giga Drain. So that way, at least you get to have, like, a grass move to go up against, like, rocks and ground types and other water types and such. Actually, is not bad, though, to have. Nice little coverage move. Perfect, a young trainer who is just who I needed. I'm quite in a pickle here. I bought a pearl string necklace for my wife when we were married, and she's worn it every day since. When I was young, I made it out of pearls I found here, so I bring it back every few months to wash it in the sea. but my old hands aren't what they used to be, so I dropped it into the crescent trench. Oh no. Please, if you can dive into the water and bring the pearl string, it would mean the world. Yeah, lost at sea. Okay.
No, shit.
Ooh, and TM16 light screen. Okay. Yeah, TM16 light screen, not bad. Here, let's yeah, let me see where we're at on the map here. Okay, so we have to go this way? I honestly do not know, to be fair. Okay, Marmero Island. Okay, well, I don't know if that's where we're supposed to go here. I'm on vacation with my mom. I've never felt this weather so warm over here. Well, is there anything we can do here? Okay, so we get a revive. Okay. Okay, so Aaron here. Oh, and a Tinkatink is also here. Okay, and you definitely are breaking some sort of mold. Let me see if we can, let's see if we can get in a nest ball. Out of the, few tries we can get here. Okay, we actually did get in a nest ball. Yeah, hammer steel type. Yep, fairy steel type. Yes, and Humpy, thank you for the 3-stream streak on top of that, too. Yeah, you done fucked up, A.A. Ron. Arson Judge. Arson Judge is still one of the best baseball memes, and you can't convince me otherwise. Ooh, I kind of like the music here. All right, let's see here. Oh, there's a Vaporeon chilling over here. Bork. Pyrus' Vaporeon looks very happy to see you. Okay, so we can actually. Okay, so this is a shortcut to get over here. I wonder if there's anything to do over here. Oh, there's a Swablu also here.
Get over there.
At least, okay, so at least we have, there's at least a couple of things we can do over here. We got a little shortcut to go back, which is kind of nice. What do we have over here? There's a message freshly painted on the sign. Marmero Paleo Fossil Services for all your fossil and spirit needs. Okay. Yo, thank you for giving Mary a cookie on top of that, too. Okay, so you spend time in the mines. There's a good chance you find a Pokemon fossil. Okay, so the mines are...
Again, back to back. Let's go.
Okay, so let's see if we can actually go into the mines here. So I think this way is just another way we can get through. Yeah, I see they're already down as much as it is here. Ooh, Lilip is also here. I actually kind of like Lilip, honestly. Well, as you can tell with the sports score bot, if you kind of put 2 and 2 together, she's watching the hockey game.
They just score bing bing right away.
Yeah, so if, like I said, if you put 2 and 2 together.
I told them I was going to be watching the Kraken one.
Yeah, and the sports score bot is updating the game too on top of it. So yeah, basically that's what we have here. Yo, and Live for Randall, hello! Thank you for the raid. How you doing, friend? Yeah, Jeff. Sing them in, Jeff. Sing them in. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, look at that. Even Jeff knows you're a good boy. Thank you for the raid, Liv. Hopefully your stream went well. Yeah, my name's Jeff. But yeah, what were you up to? Can we get a shouty for Liv, by the way? But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. We do have a raid video that we're going to be playing here for the first time. Or not for the first time, but actually this is the third time we've been raided today, so kind of crazy. But I appreciate all the raids coming in. But yeah, so we're gonna play this raid video, and I'll be back shortly. So y'all hang tight. And hello everyone. My name is Kyle the Pug, and welcome to the raid video. And if you want to see what the channel is all about, look no further. Boo, let the booze out. Boo, boo. Alrighty, so now, what does that say? My partner bites my butt when we, what? If I wanted a kiss from something, I would get a kiss from Jeff the Shark. Mwah. See? I'd rather kiss Jeff the Shark. Oh, I got 5. No, you're not. I'm taking them all with me! Well, no wonder, you get 3,000. Oh, there's a shiny. There's the shiny. There's our shiny. Is like Woody from Toy Story. I can see everything. So play nice. How was that? Was that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Spot on.
All right, I'm making Tom Hanks proud. Oh yeah, that 5K biddies badge. Okay, look at me just cook everybody this game. All right, you hear you. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on here?
Hello, everybody.
Jesus, I just got a 5-piece there. Liv, I appreciate you coming in, sharing your pals with us with the raid here. You are awesome. You actually beat Mario Galaxy, so let's go. Congrats on that here. But yeah, that's the question. Did you beat it as Mario or Luigi Galaxy? That's the million-dollar question. But yes, thank you again so much for the raid here. But for those who are coming in and don't know who I am Kyle the Pug. I am a Nintendo variety streamer, but we kind of do a little bit of you know, variety, like away from Nintendo every once in a while here. But yeah, so basically, if you haven't known about me, I'm part of the Cuties team. I'm also part of the Warrior Stripes team also, and I'm also part of the Stack Up on top of that as well. So yeah, if you haven't, if you haven't followed the channel, yeah, definitely go do that here. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of things happening here. And if you have to raid and run raiders, no worries about that at all. You definitely have to get some self-care in. Go do that here. If you want to lurk, that's also fine as well. That's what the stream is here for. If you want to just chill and hang out, there's more than you're more than welcome to go, you know, hang out with us here. Yeah, I don't think it's a spoiler. It's like basically once you beat the main game, you unlock it. So I don't think that's technically spoilers, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so you just unlock. So basically that's what you did, because you beat the main game, you finished it. Yeah, you unlock Luigi Galaxy. It's basically the same thing except with Luigi. The plastic ducks welcoming everyone. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but like I said, congratulations on beating it, Liv. You're awesome here. You were only told to get all the stars, you get another galaxy, though. I don't think, I mean, like I said, I've never really played it. I mean, I played it all the way through, but I think I did unlock Luigi Galaxy, or not Luigi Galaxy, yeah, Luigi as the character to do Super Luigi Galaxy, but I never played it through as Luigi. So, I think you should have, like, gotten that at least unlocked, or maybe you didn't see it, I don't know, but like I said, regardless, yeah, like I said, congratulations here. But yeah, so we're catching this lily. Yeah, that's what we were doing. And yeah, so for those who are coming in, we are playing a mod called Pokemon Lazarus, which is a mod of Pokemon Emerald, and it's by the same creator that made Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass. So it's a pretty fun time, and it's got a lot of quality of life changes on top of that here. Very Emerald Sea Glass on top of it too. So you like that sort of thing, you are more than welcome to. Yo, and Echo, hello. How you doing, Echo? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Can we get a shouty for Echo also? You ordered a Hawaiian barbecue. Oh, is it Hawaiian barbecue Mondays for you? Bruh. 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 That's what... Oh, no, I forgot. Sorry, because we were so busy here. But that's okay. We'll do it next week. Apparently so. Yeah, how did Elden Ring go? Yeah, how did the rest of Elden Ring treat you? You just had supper, diced up some chicken, made burgers. Ooh, you should give me some, Echo. I'm hungry now. Yeah, you should give me some. Some garlic toast. No, I meant like, well, somebody in my chat.
Also, you're having chicken sense.
Yeah, we shout out actual streamers. Yeah, but you're not a streamer though. Barbecue and pineapple is still a nice comment. It actually kind of is low-key. You wonder if Pierce gets let go as GM as wrestles again, and Paul Heyman takes over as GM temporarily. That would kind of give like some callback to yeah, so to like the old SmackDown days with Paul Heyman. With Paul Heyman being the SmackDown general manager. That would be kind of crazy, honestly. They kind of give a little callback to that. Liv, thank you for the 6-7. Yeah. Basically. I look so stupid doing it, but whatever. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so... In all caps? Do we have to do all caps? Well, I guess it does, well... I mean, even if you did do all caps... Yeah, G-Man is being fancy. Is that... Articuno that's up there? I don't like the meme either, Matt, but... Oh, hey there, bud. There's been reports of big scary monsters in the Marmero mines. Yeah, you don't want to go in here. Now move along. Oh, that's an Altaria, I think that's up there. Funny thing is, you've finished the game once 66 stars, it would be in the final earning a star in there. You know how many I completed with it? Yeah, 67. Or 69, one of the two. Alright, you want to do some digging too? Then, ooh, TM28 dig. Hell yeah. I want to dig. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. Alright, we moved full minecarts off the tracks to prepare for the shipping here. Before sending it off, we sorted all to make sure there aren't any valuables. People have found gold nuggets hidden in the piles. You prefer 69, nice. Alright, so, okay, so there's like a bunch of stuff that's over here. Yeah, we got like so many decisions on where we could go next. Where could we go? Yeah, I kind of have the idea of where we can go. But at the same time, it can be a little tedious here. That's also the IQ of the King's ownership. 69, 67. Or is it, you know, the kids would say, you know, this, whatever that means. I'm not hip with the kids anymore. Alright, so... yeah, so I'm thinking we could probably go. I want to see what's down here. Okay, I swam here for time alone. Find another island. Well, there's an item ball right next. You probably should have grabbed that, honestly. Should have just grabbed that. How dare you? Flame charge! Ow! Actually, he might be faster than me now. Yeah, he had to get a sneak in one more little attack in there. The beam has been retired because the fans say to shove it. Yeah. Yeah, that beam has not been lit for a long time. Probably should donate that to like the lighthouse or something. a lighthouse that is not working could definitely use something like that. Yeah, we could definitely use. We gotta put that thing to good use though. Donated to AJ Lee in honor of her team. Well, at least it'll be for good use. Yeah, I mean it's got to be used somewhere. Yeah, good boy Growlithe. When did I get a Jeff plushie? I got it off the Funko store, and I think there was only like a limited supply of these, like for pre-order. So, yeah. So right here, yep. El Jefe in the flesh. Well, in the plush, I guess you could say in this case here. They need to play AJ Lee song while they light the beam. Yeah, I feel like that would kind of make sense, really, if you think about it. Alrighty, so let's see what else we have. Ooh, we got a Zinc. We got Zinc. What to do? The only way to head south to the Fresco Islands is by diving in the Crescent Trench. Problem is, I don't know how to use dive yet. I don't either. Okay. So let's see. I think we can maybe sneak in a couple more fights in here. I battled a ton of Pokemon just by swimming around. Well, good for you. I'll just battle you instead. With your Swanna. Level 24. Yeah, but I have the better flying type. Oh, actually, no, you actually might, because Icy Wind isn't promising. Probably should have, yeah, I was gonna say, if I was going up against it, yeah. That might be bad. Just saying, that might be bad. On Fox. Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit, honestly. I will admit that. Yeah, the stories... Yeah, the stories kind of all add up, honestly. Only if people knew. Ooh, Simipour. Simipour! For this Thunder Punch right into the gut. Oh no, not that fox. Yeah, not that fox. Wrong fox. But I think it's kind of different though, honestly, Fox Sports. I mean, Fox Sports is okay. But everything else that's related, yeah. Not a good look, obviously. I mean, if you had a different experience, I'm happy for you, but... Yeah, me... I didn't even do anything, honestly. That's, like, the funny part. Yeah, that's, like, the funniest part of that. Power-up punch. Yeah, look at that crab brawler. Alright, what else do we have? Whalmer. It's a Whalmer. Yeah, let's see what Draco's ult can do. More happy Fennec Foxes. That's fair. That I can agree with you on that. Alrighty, Thunder Punch it. Yeah, Thunder Punch the whale. Because we have an electric dragon that's like in a fossil. Okay, so I think we will stop here for today. Because we actually did make some good progress, along with the Pokedex, and we did get a gym badge on top of that, so that's not too bad here. So the next time we play this, I guess we'll have to pick a way where we gotta go, and then just kind of stick with it here. So let me turn on some music, and then we're gonna go find somebody to raid here. But who shall we raid? That's the question. I want to know who we can raid. Who shall? Let me take a look at from some people on Twitch here. Yeah, this music is kind of a vibe. Let's say, let me see, how long has been Jordan been live for? Because usually PMS Jordan comes into the streams, you know, when Jordan gets the chance to. Let's see. Yeah, I think you've been live. I think you've been live for like quite some time here. So yeah, why don't we send it to Jordan's way here? Because I don't think we've ever rated PMS. And also, Jordan's part of the Cutie stream team, so that's also yeah, that's also. Ooh, yeah, you got a lot of raids today. That's actually. Oh, you're doing a partner. Okay, you know what? That actually makes sense. Yeah, so you know what? Let's kind of help out with the partner push here, because why not? So thank you all so much for all the love, all the support here. Definitely appreciate everyone coming through. And if you're not on our Discord server, definitely jump on into the Discord. We like to hang out, have a good time, all that good stuff here. As the late Cowboy Nick would obviously say, the good stuff, the good stuff, the good stuff. Hashtag yeehaw. And if you're not following me on my socials, you can go to my beacons.ai page to click the link where you can follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on TikTok at KyleThePugTTV, same as my Twitch. And you can also follow me on my Blue Sky as well, which is its own separate link, so you can follow me there. I'm trying to post my content there more frequently. And yeah, just good vibes over there. So definitely go check that out. So so thank you all again. So like I said, I appreciate everybody, you know, vibing, you know, hanging out with me, whether you rated the channel or just chatted with me, cheered biddies. I appreciate that. And let's get those shouties in here while we're at it here too. So of course we had Humpy coming in with the biddies. Let me see, Ada the Invader coming in with a raid of party of 1, Gaster coming in with a raid of party of 1, and Liv coming in with a raid of party of 1. So I appreciate you all coming through. And yeah, like I said, if you're all awesome. You all make this possible. So with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, for the finale of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And yeah, hopefully we can beat it by then. If not, then there's always the next day. But yeah, my goal is to beat it tomorrow here. So thank you all again. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. And remember, Taylor Swift is your tribal chief. Hashtag Pugmark. Bye!